What's up, guys? It's Lunatic, coach of Brookhaven Banettes, and this is week 2 of the CPL. We are going up against Coach Carlos of the Barcelona Garchomps. Carlos is a good friend of mine, who's also with me in the PWC. And lucky for me, I get to play him this week in the CPL and PWC, so that's a fun time. He's an amazing battler, and I know both these battles are going to be difficult. I think this one more so. Because at least in the PWC, I've become a little more comfortable with the mods I'm using because we're into like week 8. Whereas this league, I haven't gotten used to using them together. So, life score here with leftovers and hyper cutter, and I did this because he does have Tapu Fini, so I don't want that to be preventing me from getting Toxic Orb off. I have Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Ice Fang Knockoff with 248 HP, 8 attack, 252 defense, Impish Nature. Next up we have Rotom Heat with Rocky Helmet. This is to be able to take on Victini. I do expect it to be special, but this Rotom set can take on physical and special. And he has some other mons who Rotom does match up well against. If you saw my CPL week 1, this is also going to be kind of like that, where things are a little rushed. However, the battle should be live comp, as long as everything went well. I did record live comp for the battle. So yeah, it has Volt Switch, Overheat, Pain Split, Thunderbolt, 248 HP, 232 defense, Bold, 20 special attack, and 8 speed. I don't recall what speed is to speed creep. I think the 8 speed was to speed creep a speed creep. I think that's what it was. Which was fine. I didn't need the points and anything else. Here I have Shinotic with leftovers. Effect Spore, really just because its ability is kind of suck. This Shinotic is meant to be able to just not care about what Tapu Fini does to it. It is so insanely, especially bulky, that Tapu Fini really can't hurt it. More so with Light Screen. I am carrying that. I have Moonblast, Energy Ball, Leech Seed, 224 HP, 32 special attack, and 252 special defense, Calm Nature. Next up we have Salamence. Again, I still don't have nicknames for these guys. I'm going to work on it. Choice Scarf, Intimidate with Fire Blast, Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, Earthquake. A very special Salamence. He does have Mega Steelix, which has decent special defense, like it's better than Mega Aggron, but it'll take the Fire Blast. Like it's not going to enjoy taking it. But of course, regular, like physical Salamence would not be able to get through Mega Steelix as efficiently. And I think it could catch some stuff off guard too, and Draco Meteor will definitely still hurt a lot from a mon with base 110 special attack. So I do have max special attack with 4 in attack. For that Earthquake to do a little more. 252 speed, Naive Nature. This is to speed tie with, he has some base 100 mon, I don't remember off the top of my head. We're gonna skip to Hitmontop with Assault Vest, Technician actually, with Close Combat, Earthquake, Mach Punch, Rapid Spin, 248 HP, 220 attack, 40 defense, Impish Nature, and lastly we have Mew, Synchronize, Will-O-Wisp, Energy Ball, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, and Grass CMZ. This was a way to take out the Tapu Fini, really. Because yes, Shinotic can take hits from it, but it can't take it out too efficiently. I do have Will-O-Wisp, even though he does have the Misty Terrain, but he does have some physical threats that if I'm able to catch them when the Misty Terrain is not up, it'd be very good to burn. The Grass CMZ Energy Ball does, if I'm remembering, I want to say around 60% to Tapu Fini. So it's definitely not an Oko, but it's definitely a really big hit to it. And Tapu Fini something that is difficult to get through. It's a very bulky mon with very good typing. I have 56 HP, 212 special attack, and 240 speed. Timid nature. So that's the team, and I'll be back with the battle. Alright guys, we're here with the battle, and quick rundown of his team. He brought the Victini, Tapu Fini, Mega Steelix, Jolteon, Nidoqueen, and Hydreigon. I just did the battle with Carlos in the PWC. You know, it just happened to line up that we're battling twice in the same week. Very stressed out. The other game was pretty crazy, so you know, if you haven't watched that, go ahead. That game was a roller coaster. Alright, so let me just write down his team. Sorry. Never mind. I'm very frazzled right now. But I'm gonna try to not commentate super shitty. Jolteon, Nidoqueen. I actually expected a good lot of these. The first three definitely. I thought Nidoqueen, I thought Hydreigon, and Jolteon was definitely possible. Actually, I don't remember what's the rest of his team. He didn't bring Staraptor. Okay. When preparing this team, Choice Bandit Staraptor just fucking tore holes. So I'm really happy he didn't bring that. I didn't think Chestnut Vivillon was coming. Miss Maggie, it's not really Kyurem. I wasn't too sure of. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. What are possible leads? I think Gliscor would probably just be the best lead. Honestly, this team doesn't have like a good lead. So it's just predicting what he's gonna lead with. And I could see him leading with Mega Steelix, Fini, Victini, and Hydreigon. Right? Actually, everything in his team could be a lead. What matches up the best against him? He has two ground types, so both switching with Rotom isn't gonna happen much. Shiinotic is specifically here for I forgot I was gonna do this battle too. Shiinotic is really only for Fini. I don't want to lead with Scarf Ments. I don't think I want to lead with you on the same time. So what did I say I was going to lead with? I think Gliscor. Yeah. Okay. I have three options in Stealthbuck, Ice Fang, Knockoff. Whoops. Okay. Hydreigon. If it's Specs, I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, if he's Scarfed, I don't. How much would Ice Fang do to him? I don't think it was. Okay. It does like a third. This is the wrong team, sorry. I have 8 attack, okay. But I think I just want to go for the knockoff. Knockoff hit everything, except Steelix of course, but everything pretty well. He just drops the Draco, he expects. Let me see, because I don't think, yeah, Mod is first, so he expects. Also, I can't get rocks up. This. They look free switching to Shinotic, but also, what do I do after that? Actually, no, I kind of like that. Because I know for a fact she has to be spec. I can go for leech speed on everything. Predicting on what he's going to switch into is not going to do much for me. Light screen, I can go physical routine. I don't know, I feel like leech speed. He might think I have Spore and go into Finning. And if he does that, I mean, this thing was made for Finning, so I can deal with it. If he just Calm Mind, it's more of an issue. Yo, you just split. Okay, that heavy slam is pretty obvious. Meds can actually take it. I am Intimidate. And then I can hit it with Fire Blast. I can go. I don't want to go near. Getting on top is not Intimidate, so I don't really want to go into that. But between Rotom and Ments, Rotom I want to keep pretty healthy for the teaming. So let me calc how much damage we'll do to each of them. Heat, defensive, just mega stealing. Heavy slam does nothing. Overheat does a very actually, yes. If he ridiculous goes for rock move, I'm pretty defensive. Okay. I want to say it doesn't want to stay in here. Let's see how much would. What the fuck? I typed in Stone Edge. And I clicked Stone Edge. And it didn't. Okay. How much does Stone Edge do? Very large amount. Overheat can kill him. I don't think he's gonna stay in. Yeah, if I'm offensive, I don't think he will stay in. And he wouldn't go Jolteon to take Overheat, so he could go Nidoking to take it. If he goes Hydreigon, of course Hydreigon can also take that. That's the issue. Nidoking shouldn't be able to do anything to me. Neither can Jolteon. I want to go for Volt Switch. Overheat can kill him if I'm offensive, and he has no idea what I am. He did go Nidoking though. Okay. That leads me to believe it's special defense. Overheat does. If I was offensive, that would do definitely over half. I think it could do a KO. So that was ballsy of him, I guess. I think I want to go into Mew here. Actually, what would Mew do? Large space and I can go into him on top. I'm going to him on top. Yeah, Sludge Bomb. Not Sludge Wave. Earthquake hits everything. Except Hydreigon, actually. go for the spin, what would he go for? He could wow. He could go Finn, because like there's no way I can Finn. If we go Hydreigon, that's an issue. Kind of don't want to just predict that outright. Finny's a safe switch. I think that's what he'd go for. The way I brought in Hitmontop was like, yeah, I have Earthquake. And yeah, I just ate your Slug Bomb. I think he's going Finny, I'm gonna spin. He stayed in. Okay. Went for Earth Power. Go for Earthquake. You gotta go for Earthquake. Yep, okay, so now he went for me. I guess he wanted to put more damage on me. The thing made for this is the Shiinotic. So I'm going directly into that. It really sucks that I don't have Rock. That did nothing. I love it. It reached to just some good play. I see no reason not to go for it. I don't need to set up the screen right now, I don't think. I don't think he's going to go into Hydreigon for a while. Might go Victini, knowing that I'm going for Leech Seed. Like, now that he knows, I don't think he can, like, try to push Shiinotic. I haven't been writing down anything that he has. It's his moves. So, then he has Surf, and it's Leftover. The Dragon is definitely Specs with Draco. Nidoking has Earth Power and Sludge Bomb. Make a Steelix at the Rock. I think that's all we've seen. Yes, that is all we've seen. Alright. So let's last mode for Leech Seed. Very safe play. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it again. Yeah, he did go Victini. Rotom Heat, I made Rotom Heat to be able to take this on, so I'm going directly into that. If he's physical, I have enough physical bulk, and I have Rocky Helmet. If he's special, his special move pool, I can also take this hit pretty well. Just U-turn. Rocky Helmet. Okay, nice. Nice. If he goes Hydreigon, we have a problem. Yeah. It pretty much, Hydreigon comes in, it gets the kill. How does Shiinotic take the dark? Actually, no, he could have fire coverage. Let me. Oh, also Victini has Victini, which doesn't really tell it set because, especially Victini can have it. Hydreigon. Specs, because fuck you. What kind of fucking set? Oh, double. Okay. Yes, Fire Blast. Fire Blast. Definitely kills Shiinotic. Even Flames Fire Blade. Two calm.
Well, okay. It wouldn't kill, but it would make it way too weak. I want to go Hypnotop and Scout. How was the Salamence taking Darkness. Not the greatest. But since I have this fairy, I don't think he's going to Draco. I think he might have fire coverage for it. Dark Pulse would be a good neutral. I want to go into Mence. If he goes for Draco, that's kind of the game, because I need my Scarf Mence is supposed to be like the sweeper. I don't want to stay in because this thing checks the Victini. Ah, this is difficult. Hitmontop. It's kind of good. Combat could be nice. And the Mach Punch could be nice, yes. But honestly, it doesn't do too much. Hitmontop is not that useful. He goes for U-turn. So all that thinking for him to U-turn. No, that's fine. That's the even safer play, just U-turn out of there. Okay. This box on the field would be great because Victini, this Hydreigon, this Jolteon are just going to be Volt turning the whole time. Don't need to Jolteon. He probably can tell that I am Assault Vest. He can, but Jolteon take me out, which I want to say yes. Assault Vest. And I am with Impish, I believe. Yes, I am Impish. I just have a lot of HP. Thunderbolt. Actually, have a chance to not kill if he's just like timid, life orb. If he's modest, okay. I also don't have a good switch for this. I kind of just want to go for Earthquake. Well, actually, Shiinotic would be a good switch into this. I feel like he's just gonna Volt Switch. Which is really annoying. If he does, he'll probably go into Hydreigon to take the Earthquake. Or Finny. I don't feel the need I need to catch the Hydreigon because Mence will OHKO it with Draco. Timid Life Orb. Let me see the speed tiers. I didn't write them down on this. He's 130 speed. Considering my team, yeah, I have nothing on my team to speed, so he could be modest. If I go Shiinotic, his switch in would be Victini, Nidoqueen, Hydreigon if he had the fire coverage, make a Steelix is also switch in. Yeah, he has so much momentum. How bad do I need Hitmontop? It has to be as big as yeah, he just goes for Volt Switch. He has life orb. That's either super high on timid or like a normal roll. I think that's modest, and he expected to kill because the roll was in his favor. You don't think I have earthquake? Alright, neutral play. He knows that Shenanigans the switch here, so he's gonna change his play. He'd have edge game. I want to get Mew in here. I think this might be the time to do it. Oh. Yeah, he's not going to be doing much. He can't hit me too hard for me to move. 70. Well, 30%. That's kind of offensive. You need to have some investment to do that much. Actually, wait. No, my Mew's different that way. My Mew's not bulky. Yeah, no, I think that is still defensive. No, that's yeah, no, that's bulky fitting. Energy ball. Have it. Do I want to use it? How much would second do? 20 to 24. Wait, no. Wait, no, it doesn't do less than that. He probably thinks I have the coverage. Actually, Victini gets to come in for free on this, damn. Okay, if he sees an energy ball coming, he'll either go Nidoqueen, Victini. I want to predict that and go with him. He wouldn't go ahead. How much did Psychic do? I want to weigh down this Victini and get rid of it. And I'm going to show I have energy ball. Okay. That did nothing. Okay. So now he knows I have recovery for it. That is exceptionally bulky me open. And Psychic equal to 12%. This one. Oh. I think his max 12%. Oh, is that Assault Vest? I think that has to be Assault Vest. That's the only way he can beat that well, because it should have done like 16 to 19. There we go. His Assault Vest and still like max in HP and Special Defense. Just like he's doing like 30%. However, they hit me with that like hurt. One with Dark Pulse maybe. That still doesn't do too much. He's so bulky that he can't hit me too hard. Who's his big team is the G captain? I kinda just wanna go for this like he knows he can take the sidekick. What to go for Sludge Bomb? I think I'm missing something here because that did more than it's supposed to. Okay, so if Energy Ball did 12 to 18. What does Sludge Bomb do that much? 33%. Okay, so he has summoned special attacking weapon. I think this means I can go into Mix. The issue with Salamence is you can't touch Finny. Just showing the slip on there. He has to be AV. So now I know that. Should I sack Hitmontop here to get in something for free? I don't think I'm necessary. Salamence is gonna. Okay, if he catches me with, let's say, Ice Cream, how much would that do him? Still kills me. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna sack Hitmontop. Alright. Go to Mence, and then I'm gonna have to pull a lot of switching here. Because going into Mence, I'm pretty sure it goes Finny, which means I go back into Mew. Do I really want to Bloom Doom the Nidoqueen? I'd be fine with that. I think I would. Rotom can't really touch the Shiinotic with Digest Sludge Bomb. I'm going then. He knows he can die here. Well, okay, wait. Bloom Doom would do nothing to me. Right? Because Energy Ball's barely doing anything. But if I catch it and then in combination with Psychic, it'll kill. If he predicts Earthquake and goes Hydreigon, I'm fucked. If he goes Finny, then the Mew play in play. Actually, Hydreigon and... I mean, what? Yes, Hydreigon and Finny, both of them, Shiinotic would be the play. So I steer him out with Earthquakes here, I'm going Shiinotic. I don't think it would sack this. This thing's so bulky. Switch. Back into the Finny. Nice. I think now I set up Light Stream. This Finny's such an issue. Cause I've been going Leech Seed every time. I'm gonna go Light Screen. Okay. That's interesting. I have to go Rotom. Heavy Slam kills this thing. Unless I go Mence and go for my Fire Blast. And if I do that, Finny gets in for free. Or Hydreigon gets in for free. Actually, Hydreigon doesn't know I'm scarfed. So he wouldn't, I don't think. And Salamence naturally outspeeds it. A rock move would hit both of them. I'm gonna go Mence this time. He misses Stone Edge, unfortunate for him. Would he predict me to have Fire Blast? Because Earthquake definitely doesn't kill. I have to make so many reads to... I... 1 second. Right now. Okay. I have to make so many reads. Did I not mute this? I didn't. Okay. Was really certain that I did. But okay, now it's muted. Okay. Finny is such a good switch to Mence. Mence really can't do anything to it. I want to switch it to Mew, predicting Finny. Because he might think I'll go for DD. If I go for DD, like the only thing on his team that wants to deal with is Finny. I'm going back into Mew. He just went for Ice Fang! I could have killed you! That was a crit too. So he showed Ice Fang. How much should Bloom do to steal? I don't want to. I don't want to do that. That would be great. I think I would steal it. Bloom does 27 to 32%. And I Misty Terrain is up, so I can't do that. I think I go back into Mence with 2 Intimidate. Let me write down again. Oh, he also has so much. Then I'm guessing he has EQ. Okay. Put in Ice Fang. Ice Fang. Doesn't kill. And if he's -2. Oh, yeah, no, I go Mence again. Alright, he went Needle Queen. Is he predicting that? Cause I can kill you. I know you're bulky, but you're especially bulky. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Those Hydreigon, I have to make a read again. What? Hold on. Why did he go into Needle Queen? Do you think I would go Rotom this time? I want to just go for Earthquake. I'm gonna do that. Remember Finny doing that. Being Finny. Shinodic has always been my play. Surfing my light screen is also down. I think Moonblast would kill me. It actually doesn't. Because, let me see, the last time, whenever it goes Shinade, it goes Mega Steel. I think he's done that twice now. No, he went into Victini, sorry. I'm gonna go for Earthquake, thinking that he's gonna protect Shinade. He did not. He just went for Moonblast. I definitely have to switch now. Go for Leech Seed. There's the Mega Steelix. I missed the Leech Seed. Okay. Rotom Play. I can't get through this Mega Steelix. Fire Blast from Mence can take it out, but now I can't go into it. Rotom needs to be here for Victini. Safe if he's allowed to. So okay. I think he would go. No, because this is a very easy race, so I do think he's going to go Stone Edge. So how much would Stone Edge do to me? Would Stone Edge do? Let me check my spread specifically. 232. And he could always miss again. Oh wait, also I'm putting the both in this room. Doesn't even do half. He just sets the rocks again. And I don't have a way to get rid of him, so that was really good play. I actually meant that was fuck. Really good one. I think he's gonna go Nidoqueen. Because that's his answer to this. Yep. That did nothing and a half. I'm gonna go Mew, sack it. Go for Sludge Bomb, go into Rotom again. Now, him knowing that Overheat kills what he's first. I want to save that. That switch would be either, well, it could be Victini. No, probably not. Victini can't do much. Finny or Hydreigon. Would he just sack this? I'm gonna go for 2. No, he just. Okay. Okay. It's kind of funny. Yeah, the second one. Yeah, then I went for T-Volt. Might go Steelix. I'm gonna go for Overheat. He just. Okay. Well, then I made the wrong play. Actually, no, my special type didn't go down. So I guess I don't know. I didn't get 6. Honestly, this matchup, I really didn't feel confident in. I also didn't have a lot of time to prep for this. I was very busy. and it just sounds like excuses. But that's what happened. I tried to build a little more offensively, and it clearly didn't work. I don't understand why he's not just going directly into Hydreigon. He went Victini, actually. And that's because I cannot kill him. I'm gonna just go for it. He does have Psychic. Yep. In my notes, I was like, he's gonna bring a special Victini. He's gonna have the blue flare, or whatever it is. And my best thing to hit this with is Moonblast. Oh no, he's just Psychicing. Special attack drop. Yeah! Special defense drop. And now I get my light screen. I just went for Moonblast, yeah. Fuck that, yeah. I'm dead. Hey, the special attack drop! Yeah, it's fine. Now it's my next side. So, 5-0 against a very good team, coached by a very good coach, and me with my scrub team and scrub coach. Yeah. I don't have much to say, really. Yeah. Bye.